is on top in the same spot. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, I'm going to just take this out of the package really quick, and we're just going to have a quick look at this. I know a lot of people out there's probably already seen unboxings, but I just wanted to give you a review of my thoughts of this set, and for the price, you couldn't go wrong. So let me get this out of the box really quick. So right out of the box, it comes with a carry-on bag, and it's a bonus to have a carry-on bag. It says this tool is proudly made in USA with global materials. So I like the fact that this is not made in China. It's made in USA. Like the Maximum is, I think that's made in US or China. And I didn't really like the idea of anymore buying anything. I'm not really going to try to support China anymore. It's not just because of the coronavirus, but it's just the attitude that these guys are getting that starting to get frustrated. I mean, they're biting the hand that feeds them, right? So yeah, they make things a lot cheaper in China, but hey. So on the bottom here, as you can see, it has a button that you can set your time length for your brightness. So you can set it clear over 20 minutes if you want. If I can get this to focus, probably not. Should be recording with my good camera. So anyways, yeah. So as you can see, the chuck here is steel. It's not plastic like the cheaper model was for $199 of the DEWALT. The Maximum was the same idea. Here's your speeds on top. So you got 1 and 2, I do believe. Let me get this to set. Yeah, 1 and 2. And this little button on the Maximum was really, after I used it for probably a day, this was just wiggling. Like, this one don't have no movement, but it was just wiggling and flopping, and I knew what was going to happen right off the bat. Like, it was gonna fall apart. And I didn't like that. And you use that a lot, so I didn't want to take chances. It was going back. Mind you, the Maximum drill worked fairly decent. It had lots of power. The charge time was a little longer than what the DEWALT was, and the light wasn't as bright. So you can see the light on here is on the bottom. And this is the DC 791. This takes up to a 1/4 inch and 13 millimeter. It's a cordless, it says, drill driver, type 3. And this is 2 amps, I think this one puts out. Like, I think the other one, the Maximum, was 1.3. So here is your instruction manual, warranty, all that information you don't need to see. Let's just take a battery out and take a... Oh, there's just pieces. Let's just take a battery out and have a look at the batteries, because this is one of the biggest features of this drill. So this comes 2 amp lithium battery, and apparently this battery is supposed to last you 33% more time of use. It's got more power than, you know, most drills out there. Just turn the battery around here and look at the back. So on the back it says it's 20 volt max 2.0 amp 40 watts, and it's type 2 battery pack, and it says right here DCB203. Actually, comparing it to the battery that was on the Maximum, this is a lot lighter. So it comes, you push a button here in the front to tell you your battery strength, how much charge you got, and right now it's just showing 1, so they need to be fully charged. So let's just hook this up onto the drill. Simple, just slide on. And the battery thing on the back is right on the back, so if you want to check it, it's right there. So as you can see, the light is on the bottom here. Could be a little bit of a nuisance if you're in behind it by a stud or something. They should have had one there, and probably one up here, right underneath would have been a good idea. I don't know why they decided to put it there. So you can adjust the brightness of the battery, and then you can put it on for 20 minutes. I think it's 20 minutes. I'm blind now, I can't see nothing. So you can adjust the brightness of your light down here on that switch. On the side here you have a place for your belt holder. What seems to be something rattling around here. Battery kind of wiggles around on that, as you can hear, but pretty much dead battery. The feature I like, it's got brushless mode. I've read some comments. There was one guy that had an issue with the chuck, had a lot of wobble in it. I don't know. Let's just push the button here and see if there's any wobble in that. I don't see any wobble in that very much. So other DEWALTs they have out there, the chuck is plastic. This one's steel. That was another feature that they had. It's another reason why I didn't go with the other model for $199. Steel. Let's hear a little bit. It's plastic, just for the numbers on it. Very well built device. Like it's not too heavy. It's got a good feel in the hands. So I see they have a loop thing on there, so you can put a, I guess I don't know, one of those ties or whatever on the end of it. So that's the drill. So let's take a look at the impact driver. Let's just put the battery right on. Here's the battery. It's the same thing. They have these batteries too, I noticed. The same battery that goes for the XR. Bluetooth. I really don't know if there's any need for that Bluetooth feature, but it gives you the compatible to, you know, with your phone. Tells you, you know, the health of your battery, how much more power you got used in your battery, stuff like that. And for the price of it, it's quite hefty. So let's just slide this battery on real quick. See if there's any wobble in the bottom of the base of the battery. There is a little bit. Must be normal. So this is a 1/4 inch chuck. Quick release. Everybody knows pretty much about these. This has 3 LEDs in the front and doesn't look like they're protected. Just noticed that. Why isn't the LEDs protected on that? As you can see, there's no bubble or anything on that. See how bright that is? That's actually pretty bright. Now, is there a brightness on this? Adjustment for the brightness. They are bright. I don't see any adjustments for the brightness of the LED. I think it's just one standard setting. On the front here, so this was what sets this impact drill separate from the rest. Is this one here has 3 speed adjustments. So you got right here in the front, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, and it's there's 1. Oh, it slides over hard too. Holy God, skip right past 2. Oh wow, that's 2. What a big difference. Holy Jesus. Anyway, most of the time I'd say you're going to be using it probably in 1 or 2. That's quite fast. 3 variable speeds, and you just seen the differences. You can tell by the sound. Great feature in a hammer drill. The Maxman didn't have that. So I'm kind of weird that these batteries does not say XR on them, which is kind of weird. I thought the batteries on the set I was looking at yesterday said XR. So anyways, 3 variable speeds on this impact drill. It's got a great feature of the light. Why doesn't Made in USA stamped right into the plastic or the steel? It's got stickers up here. Other than that, you know, it's a pretty nice set. So that's what you get. Always take a look at the charger. Here's the charger. And it's pretty lightweight, small. You can hang it on your wall. As you can see, it says DEWALT. It's got the pins on the bottom for your charging for your batteries, and on the back it says so this charger is good for a 12 volt to 20 volt max lithium battery. So this charger here will charge both your 12s and up to 20. So that's pretty good that they made the chargers all pretty much standard. And see safety information on the underside of the charger. So the light, I don't know where the light would be. Oh, here's your light right here. So this must flash red while it's charging, and then it stays on when it's charged. So that's pretty much about it. What that comes with this set. And of course you got your belt holders right here. But, you know, not a bad drill set. I've used it already. Not this set in particular, but a friend of mine has this same set he just bought yesterday. And I was like, wow, that's a good deal for the, you know, pretty much top of the line DEWALT set you can get for $269. So, you know, $60 more I can get to trade in my Maximum, and I just bought and get this set, which, you know, it'd make no sense if I didn't do it. So I've used the drill set already. They work really nice. They're flawless. They're lots of power, and I actually got quite a long time out of the battery. I wasn't really keeping track of how long the battery usage was on a full charge. We'll just say it lasted quite a while. And another thing too, I noticed he purchased the skill saw, which was the 20 volt, and we didn't have a battery that come with the skill saw. We didn't notice on the package it said battery and charger not included. So we just used the 20 volt 2 amp, excuse me, on the skill saw, and I cut 5 boards 18 inches long with the saw, and it started to flash towards the end of it, but it cut no problem. And I really love the blade on that skill saw. So that's another thing too. You always, if you're just looking for a good 20 volt battery or 20 volt skill saw, DEWALT really makes a nice skill saw, and it has a nice blade. I do recommend, if you purchase the skill saw, you definitely want to get the 6 or 8 amp battery for that device, because skill saw takes quite a beating. It uses a lot of power. So I just could not believe how well the blade just chews right through the wood like butter. Like, I couldn't believe it. So yeah, not a bad buy. So I just thought I'd do this, quick little video with you guys. Give you a heads up. Maybe some people out there not doing really much of a review on them, just unboxing. And this set is a must. Like, it's a wonderful set, and you can't go wrong. So thanks for watching, you guys. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below and a question down below. I'll answer as much as I possibly can. I've been extremely busy, so I'll get to you possibly whenever, but I'll definitely get back to your questions with some answers. I will be putting this set that I just purchased to use probably around Tuesday. I got to build a deck around a 22-foot pole, so definitely going to get some use out of these. I'm going to purchase the other set of batteries. I'll probably get the pack. It comes with 2 batteries, and in the pack for 124. Definitely nice to have extra batteries in your kit. So thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, share, and I'll be getting back to you guys soon.